Hi, Pisces. We're going to do the mid-October reading for you, okay? We're going to see where the energy is between now and like Halloweenish time. The energy is so crazy this month that there's a lot going on. I don't typically pull too many readings for 1 month, but October has so many different things going on, so many aspects. I feel like something has been very slow moving for you. All of a sudden the energy got real thick, real heavy. Let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that is, speaking of slow moving energy, the Ace of Pentacles is super slow. It's whatever you've been wishing upon comes in this month. There's a huge wish that gets fulfilled for you. And then you got the Ten of Wands. You've been burdened. Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle, though. It's heavy burdens are coming to an end. They have to. It's that's the only way you get to the biggest wish, is when you put the burdens down and you free yourself to go in the direction the universe takes you. You got the Seven of Cups. You're about to have a whole lot of choices. Lots of different options that come your way, different things. I mean, this is all the baseline energy, and then we'll pull some clarifiers on each card. And you have the Knight of Swords. Is somebody is rushing at you with a message. Somebody has something to tell you. So let's clarify each of them. Let's see. First, let's talk about the Seven of Cups. What are the choices that come up? Okay, that's fun. Ace of Wands is an energy of excitement and passion and fun, and and the Seven of Cups comes out on top of the Seven of Cups, which means there are a lot of choices, and there are about to be a lot of temptations towards things that you should not have. Stay away from them. I feel like when you see the Devil energy, it's things that are you're bound to in toxic ways. Namely that sometimes maybe anything that's too passionate, fiery, exciting that you go toward, sometimes the flame burns out just as quickly as it started. So I feel like you, based on the other cards here though, I feel like with the Ten of Swords, I'm going to pull on that one next. Not Swords of Wands, the heavy burden. I feel like now that you've put down the heavy burden though, I feel like you know better than to go toward the toxic energy. That's why the Seven of Cups came up twice. It's like, I feel like maybe previously that would have appealed to you, but that's, nope, see? There's a more stable energy now. The Knight of Cups is someone who is in love, someone who you've learned to love yourself, you know, so that you can allow somebody else in. I mean, look at him. He's beautiful. That's the kind of knight everybody wants to, you know, to be with and to come into. And I feel like you're in a different place. Let's clarify that a little bit more. That heavy burden had a lot to do with the love. Let's see. And the Ace of Swords. There was a truth that needed to be told and said and cut through. This is the double-edged sword. It's, you know, it defines that cuts like a knife phrase. It's just, it's painful, but it's necessary. That's what led to the burden finally being able to be put down. So sometimes it's, you know, Ace of Swords is rough, but it's a necessary energy. Yeah, and it comes with Queen of Swords too. That's the Ice Queen. That's somebody who is in her power, knows how to stand up for what she's worth, and doesn't take any less than that. And it's the Six of Cups, and that comes in with the King of Cups, because you are nostalgic about the past, but almost about past lives, I think. It's almost an energy of you've put the burden down of knowing that you cannot, not even will not, or don't want to, or cannot accept anything less than perfect. And that's not, there is no such thing as perfect. But what's perfect for you? What makes, what your biggest wish is? What makes your soul tick and makes your body vibrate, and just where your passions lie. It's the only place you can, that makes sense. Nothing less than that. Clarify before. I want to end with the biggest wish because it was the first thing that came out before, and it just, I feel like that's, you'll end up with that because this is, I just feel instinctively this is the order it's supposed to be read in because it just makes the most sense. Yep, see, this was flipped over from before and I didn't notice it. And it's the sun, and that's so random that it ended up falling out on top of this. It ended up falling out on top of this spread down here about having the Seven of Cups twice, which is all of those choices. Inevitably, you make the right one, and the one that brings you the ultimate happiness. That's what the sun is. The sun is that illuminating light on everything that was dark. And that's perfection, what I was just talking about. Let's clarify. But again, it's perfect for you. It's what makes you grow. The sun grows everything. So it's your needs, wants, desires, all of it. This Knight of Swords, whatever comes at you, puts you in this mode. The universe has decided it's Hanged Man energy is just a pause on stuff because you are trying to head toward calmer waters to be able to spark and reignite a little bit of self-love, self-worth, this, whatever this message is that comes in that you've been waiting on, promotes, I think, a time of like a self-healing. This is moving into just a calmer space, and this is the universe forcing that space. So whatever you're worried about that recently happened, or in the greater scheme of things, it was what was supposed to happen. It's what leads you to the sun. You had to put that burden down and remember your soul's purpose here, and how you had to remember. It was all that energy, that feeling stabbed in the back. You had to pick yourself back up. You cannot pretend anymore that any of that was working for you. Let's pull on this biggest wish one. Let's see what comes in as your biggest wish. Four of Cups. Yeah, that's that energy of feeling real stagnant with what's around, and you're not paying attention, and all of a sudden you get this random cup, this random offer. The Ace of Cups, when it stands alone, is a cup of love, a cup of affection, and an offer of love. So maybe your biggest wish is having that stable, a stable love, something stable, an offer that's unexpected comes through. For you, that could be a job offer. Some of us are, waiting on job offers right now. Some of us have to set up boundaries right now and figure out, where do we stop before this Nine of Wands becomes that Ten of Wands, that burden that's just too heavy to carry again. So where do we end, and where do we keep going to keep going toward that ultimate wish? The King of Swords. We go into a very powerful energy of very clear communication. Once that communication comes in, I feel like that might be the biggest wish. Whatever you're waiting to hear on is the biggest wish. And you get it this month. This is October is always, just even on a personal level, my whole history, like October is always a huge month for me. Always life altering in some way. Whether I've moved, whether I just life altering, always. Yeah, you are about to very quickly, things are going to shift real fast. Chariot is impulsive, quick movement, comes in. You know, the chariot, you might be waiting for that chariot to come in and save you, you know. And the Knight of Cups, again, you had it before. That's that offer of love. It's you have finally learned to love yourself and to go toward your soul's purpose. And then you end up with the Knight of Cups who comes in for you too, which is the Nine of Cups. It's that wish fulfillment of saying, I got this. I win. I'm here. All my cups are filled. I can sit and chill now and celebrate. Like, see, he's good. He's just, his Nine of Cups are filled. He's gonna go out and he's gonna, you know, once that unexpected random cup comes in, then he's got all 10 cups and he's fully fulfilled. So enjoy your October, Pisces. It's about time that we get to a good space. I'm excited about this reading because I as a Pisces, I kind of felt it on a personal level too, which is, you know, it's good, especially when it's a good reading. I'll see you guys at around Halloween for another reading, probably for all, you know, all the signs. Have a good October. Bye.